Okay, good morning everyone. The dog's staring at me. What are you crying about? She's confused. But today we are gonna be taking Sereno to the vets because unfortunately, after keeping track of his hock, he is gonna need surgery, which is unfortunate, but it's to ensure the best results and to make sure he goes back to normal, back to exactly how he was. So everything for the horses, but sadly there's always something going on with them, which is very unfortunate. Now the drive is about 2 hours in the truck, so we decided we're gonna bring the girls for a little road trip, which is gonna be good. Little note I want to share with you guys, our dog Maisie, she's the oldest one out of the two. She's around 9 months and she's gotten, yeah, I never know how to say this politely, but I'm a dad, right? So I cannot relate to this at all, but she's in heat, so it's that time of the month. Well, for dogs, it's not so often. It's only 2 or 3 times a year. But she's currently having her little cycle, so we had to go and get her this little nappy, and it's the cutest thing, but she hates it. So that's kind of what's been going on that front. But yeah, so we're gonna be going to the vet. We're first gonna go pick up Sereno at the stables, and then when we're at the vet, we're gonna be talking to them because he's gonna be arriving there this morning, and then this afternoon they're gonna be operating. So we're gonna kind of go through what's gonna be happening to him, and I really hope nothing goes wrong. So yeah, join us. Yes is also gonna be coming. He's finally ready, so I guess. You have a pimple? Oh. Anyway, we're finally ready, so let's go. Okay, we are here. It was very sweet yesterday, well today, one of the girls washed him for me, so I wouldn't have to come here twice in the morning. So he should be all clean and ready to go. I'm gonna show you guys quickly what the leg looks like now. Then we're gonna get him ready to get on the truck, and then we're gonna make way because it's gonna be a bit of a long drive. That stable is so, the vet stable is so cold and sad.
And clean.
Morning, bud. Okay. I'm gonna show you guys the leg. If you want to have a look here, it's better if you come this way. You can see that it's gotten a lot bigger, and he's been resting for a week, which is. It's just, yeah, we just have to take things a little further, I guess. But you can see the swelling's gone all the way down to here, and hopefully they can help him out, because that's what it's meant to look like, and it looks like there's a tennis ball inside. Hey, buddy. We're on the way. You guys can see here, we can see him, he looks pretty chilled. We have about a 2-hour drive to get to the clinic, and the vet there, Hank, should be greeting us when we arrive and just kind of running us through what the process is going to look like for Sereno when he gets there. And then from what I understand, he's going to be operated this afternoon, and then we will be able to pick him up again on Friday. So he'll stay there for a little bit, but we will be hearing about his recovery and stuff a little bit better from Hank when we are there. So in 2 hours we will arrive. This is also the first trip for both dogs coming with us somewhere. So we
Penny's already asleep.
Is she? Oh my god. So we thought it would be a good experience for them to just get used to us coming with us.
Yeah, Maisie scratched some of her facey, so yeah, she's getting treated for that too.
I know, it's like everything is trying to like hurt itself, but yeah, whatever. One thing at a time. Okay, we will catch up with you guys soon. We're back. Unfortunately, this is a place I did not want to revisit. As you guys can remember, this is the same place I went to with with Chase. They're very good, so we're definitely in good hands. But yeah, this is where Serena's gonna spend the next couple of days. I'm really hoping that we don't get any complications with anything. There's the entrance, I remember. Ingang! Okay, I can't feel my bottom. Dominique came for moral support. So I have a feeling Serena actually thinks he's here to breed because he's being quite excited. So that's gonna be fun. So let's take him out.
Don't end up in the edge. Oh, hello. Oh, good boy. Yeah. Also thinking. Really chill.
Okay, he can make himself at home for a few days here.
Yeah, I think you will not have any problem with that.
No, I don't think so either. I wanted to show you the leg because I think it's actually looking a little bit worse. I can spin him around.
Yeah.
But I wonder what you think. But he hasn't been doing any exercise, obviously. He's just been on kind of powder fresh.
Oh.
Like the swelling has gone kind of down the leg also.
Yeah. Yeah, so that was also the reason to say, well, you have to do a bit more than just waiting.
Yeah.
For if you just wait and you have such an effusion, then you get irritating of the capsule. Although he's not lame, if he's lame, when he's lame, it's you're too late.
Yeah, no, exactly.
So you have to be preventing the lameness. And it means that you put your 𝒔𝒏𝒆𝒚, your arthroscope inside, clean everything up, see what you can do and make it as smooth as possible.
Okay.
To get rid of the fluid.
And what do you think the plan for the next 24 hours is going to look like for him?
It depends a bit on what time. He's planned in for this afternoon to do
Is it a long surgery? Or?
Well, it's not really a surgery. We are looking inside, but you have just two very small holes.
Yeah.
Where you put your 𝒔𝒏𝒆𝒚 in. And one other thing is to put an instrument to clean it up.
Yeah.
And then we have to wait until he's recovered.
So it's not too invasive?
No, it's not too invasive.
And that should also help with the recovery also?
Yeah, yeah. We are always helping the horse, every horse with the recovery, so that's less risk as possible.
Yeah, for me it's like what you said, it's about being preventative, and I would like the future to be, you know, just as good as if he never got this.
Yeah, yeah. Exactly.
So if that means that we have to do a little procedure, then that's what we have to do.
I think that's wise.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Welcome. Let's wake up the horses. Yeah, so rubber all around.
Yeah.
Rope so we can help the horse with standing up.
Yeah.
So less minimal chance on damage.
And do you find it's a bit more difficult with a horse of like Sereno's size to get them?
Well, it depends. No, I think it's no additional risk. You have to be careful with the anesthesia.
Yeah.
So the anesthesia should be as light as possible.
Okay.
So you have a good blood flow all through the muscles. That's the big problem. A horse with very big muscles and who's laying long on one side can have muscle damage.
Okay.
So
that makes sense.
But you can prevent problems from that by a light as possible anesthesia.
And so this is where they go down and they come back up, and then the surgery room is just on.
Yeah, this is the CT, but
the CT.
the other side.
But it's the same idea.
It's the same idea.
Okay. yeah, kind of strange to think you've got to like pick him up kind of with the crane system and put
yeah, that's one other option. But the problem is he's very he's has no muscle activity.
Yeah.
He's hanging with his full
He's
weight,
like floppy.
and then you are damaging his ribs of it or his belly. Or
So you'll be able to do everything in here with him?
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah.
okay. Oh, that helps. So you don't have to actually transport him over to the...
Yeah. So we have to lift him up and then put him on the table.
Yeah. Okay, perfect.
But
Very
this is-
good.
this is the-
Yeah, very interesting though. It's not something you get to see every day. Yeah. Just finished the paperwork and everything is signed and done. The surgery will go ahead this afternoon and they'll call me as soon as it's finished to just update me on any developments, if everything went smoothly, if he's okay and if he's up. And yeah, I guess we can say our goodbyes. Feels sad to leave him here, it always does. It's not a fun place being at the vets, but it's what had to be done. And I'm glad he's on the road now to recovery. This is the first step. Well, time to say goodbye. You'll be okay.
Give him a good scratch.
It won't be long, and then you'll be back. And then you've got a little recovery to do. Then you can go back out, and we can have some fun. Okay? Okay. We see you Friday. Don't do anything silly while you're here. Behave yourself. Bye. I guess that concludes this little thing. Mixed feelings, but I'm really hoping for a good result. If I can, I'll try and let you guys know what the vet says as soon as I know. But I want to thank you all for joining me on this video. There will be a continuation to this to when I hear what happens and when I pick him up and when I show you what the leg looks like and we start his recovery as well. Thank you all for the support. I really, really appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye bye.